and welcome to this channel again. Today again I'm live with you. Be discussing some important matter related to the discipline, related to the identity, related to the consistency, related to the procrastination. And I hope you must have gone through some problems. You must have gone through some procrastination. You must have gone through the lack of timetable. You are not following the timetable, and sometimes you are not able to get up early in the morning. There are many conditions you are facing. So if you have any problems in your life, you need to share the same. Basically, today I want to give you some message. I want to give you some message related to how to become consistent. That's a very big deal. How to become consistent. To be consistent, what you have to do is consistency comes not if you are too much disciplined. Consistency comes when your mind got less resistance. If your mind think that there are a lot of resistance, you procrastinate. You will not be consistent at that time. You will not be consistent. So the first condition of consistency is that you just offer that work only who have less resistance if you work that. And for this, what you have to do is micro steps. Divide it in a micro steps. Just say, for example, if you want go for exercise. So if you want to go for exercise, so just go for the micro steps. Don't think that I have to do exercise for 1 hour, 60 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. You don't think like this. Go for only the micro steps. Micro steps, just go for 1 minute and go for 5 push-ups, and that will be sufficient. Micro steps should be there. And if you go for micro steps, so less resistance to your mind and you will remain consistent. So the first condition of consistency is offer less resistance to your mind. Less resistance. Only then you will become consistent. Break your task into the micro task. Yes. Suppose, just say for example, if you want to read book, basically you are the reader. If you are working professional, you are here. If you are working professional, suppose you have to read book. So don't think about I have to read 10 pages, 20 pages. Read one paragraph only. At least just for sit. Suppose in morning you have only 30 minutes before go for university or organization or corporate. You have only 30 minutes in morning. In 30 minutes you have to perform all those activities. Just like what I perform. In 30 minutes I'll perform 4 different types of exercise. Physical exercise, mental exercise, emotional exercise, spiritual exercise. These 4 different exercise I have done in morning, every morning. And if we think about the physical exercise, we go for gym. I'll take subscription, because if I'm not taking subscription, then no one remind me. There must be some accountability. Only then you will remain consistent. You require accountability also. Physical exercise, because I'll take subscription, I have some accountability. Someone accountable for this exercise, they call me if I'm not going there. This is the physical exercise. Then mental exercise means book reading. I'll read 3 lines, 4 lines before going for gym, before going for exercise. When I'll get up, make ourselves fresh, and read 3 to 4 pages. If you read something, that is mental exercise. In morning, book reading is very very important, very very impactful. If you read book in morning, जरूर पढ़ें. In morning, don't just use mobile phone and start seeing mobile phone and screen time. That is all useless, my dear friends. In morning, read books, at least one page, one paragraph, two paragraphs. If you are a student, you are entitled to read, because if you are a student, you are made for reading. Nobody tell you to read books, nobody tell you to study, because if you are a student, it means that you have the identity of a student. You have the student identity, you have the learner identity. And if you have the learner identity, it's your dharma, it's your karma to read for 10 hours, 12 hours. But even if the working professional who are in the job, but even they have some karma of reading, they should have time to read. That is called mental exercise. If you read something, that comes under the mental exercise. If you listen something, that comes under the mental exercise. So read books, then go for exercise. Two. Third thing is emotional exercise. What is emotional exercise? If you give service to others, if you think better, if you give gratitude to others. I'm so happy and grateful for Earth, Sun, all the planet in the entire universe. I'm so happy and grateful for my father, mother, brothers and sisters, my family, my society, whole country of the world. If you give gratitude to someone else, that comes under the emotional exercise. So kindness, so some service, so some gratitude to others, that comes under the emotional exercise. Must do emotional exercise also. And fourth one is spiritual exercise, very very important. In spiritual exercise, what I have done for you, I am telling you what you have to do for the emotional exercise, sorry, for spiritual exercise. For me, in terms of the spiritual exercise, I do meditation. Guru teach me how to do meditation. I'll sit for the meditation. Just take deep breath and listen the sound of your breath. Conscious breathing. It is very very powerful. I am telling you, my dear friends, you don't know how to take breath. नहीं आता है आपको सांस लेने के लिए. You don't know how to take breath. You know how to cook, you know how to eat, but you don't know how to take breath. And that's why this is called the emotional exercise. If you do meditation, everything you remain, no thoughts, and even if you thought, you are going to neutralize that thoughts. So that is called a spiritual exercise. The four different exercises you must do in morning. Who tell you to do for half an hour or 1 hour? Just go for 1 minute. If you go for the meditation, just feel for 1 minute. I am not do meditation for 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Just sit. One message, Kuldeep Singh, probably. Are you Nirankari? Acha, Nirankari, Nirakar. Oh, you mean to say Nirakar? Are you Nirakar? Okay. Kuldeep Singh, you don't reply me. That's why I am leaving. Goodbye. Yes, yes, I am replying you. I am replying you. Are you Nirankari? Nirankari, Nirakar. You mean to say Nirakar? Right now I am seeing your message. Don't take it otherwise. I am not replying you. I am only speaking. No. Now I am seeing your message. Right now I see anyone's message. So, are you Nirankari? Nirankari means I don't worship the physical form of the God. No, I am Sakar. I am worshipper of Sakar Brahma, and I also do for statue. Meditation doesn't mean that I am जस्ट लाइक भोलेनाथ निराकार ब्रह्म को मैं ध्यान कर रहा हूँ, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Meditation is the different part right now. What type of meditation I have done? Just go for the conscious breathing. लेकिन मैं साकार ब्रह्म को ही मानता हूँ, जिस राम श्री कृष्ण. आर यू गोइंग इन राधा स्वामी सत्संग और निरंकारी सत्संग? यस, राधा स्वामी. I involve myself in bhajan kirtan, doing chanting of God. There is something special in your words. What is special? Thank you so much. Is there any positive or negative? What you have seen in my words? Can you chat me? Thank you so much. There is something special in your words. What you see in my words? Any spirituality? Okay. Thank you so much. So where I am, is there any question from your side, Kuldeep? I mean, lot of patience in your words. Okay, lot of patience. Patience. How? I'm just coming on live, and I have a lot of patience. Yes, obviously I have a lot of patience because I have prepared for exams 4 years for BTech program, 2 years for MTech program, 5 years for PhD programs. So yes, I learned patience from my traditional education. And thank you so much for appreciating me that I with a lot of patience in your words. Okay, thank you so much. So what I'm talking right now, what I'm discussing. Okay, so meditation. So consistency. Yeah, the topic is consistency. How to become consistent in your life. So if you go for the 4 different types of exercise, you mean to say that we need time for that. You don't need time. Even if you have 5 minutes time, you can do 5 work. If suppose you have 5 minutes time only, can you do 5 different types of work in morning? One, book reading. If you have 5 minutes time, just sit for 1 minute and read one line of book. Over, get up then. You have done one task. You read one line of a book. That's it. The main thing is that you have to sit and read. That is the habit. That is the patience you need to create. That is the identity you need to create. Read one line only and give something in your account that you have read one line of a book. Second, a physical exercise, go for 3 push-ups. In 1 minute, can you do for the 3 push-ups? Exercise is over. Now meditation, can you sit for 1 minute doing meditation? Over. Emotional exercise, physical exercise, all done in 5 minutes. You are saying really truth. I think all audience need to watch you this way. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, yes, I'm waiting your audience. That's why I'm here. I I'm waiting audience, and I'm there to help you all. And I'm waiting that someone asks me questions, and I'm ready to give answer. And that's why I'm here. I'm waiting right now. I till now, since there are some less people, so I'll start speaking about the consistency. But if you are asking questions, I'm replying your answer. Thank you so much for appreciating me, that this is valuable for most of the audience. Thank you so much, Kuldeep. From where, Kuldeep, you belong to? Can you type from where, which state? Please type. Sir, I am from Haryana, Ambala city. Okay, thank you so much, Haryana. Thank you so much. Right now I'm in Bangalore, and how do you feel today's session? In which class do you read, and what are you doing, Kuldeep? What are you doing, and are you struggling for something else in terms of consistency, discipline? What are you doing? Your profession, your designation, please type. Kuldeep. I have done my graduation in BCom. Okay, thank you so much. You are graduated. Thank you so much. Welcome. And right now, what are you doing? Yes, that is your traditional education. You have completed that. So, are you in the job? Are you working professional? Basically, my program is for working professional. So, right now, what are you doing and what you want to become? That is becoming the another identity. Identity means becoming. So, right now, what are you doing in job? So, just please type job. You are in the job. And if you are self-employed, please type self-employed. And if you are businessman, please type businessman. And if you are content creator, please type content creator, whatever like that, please. Just I wanted to know from your side. Okay, thank you so much, you are replying. Thanks a lot. I'm doing job, sir, in logistic company at billing operator. Okay, great, great. You are working professional. Yeah, you are at the right place, Kuldeep. You are at the right place. Add, you have written add edge operator as. Okay, so you are at the right place, Kuldeep. You are in the job, and basically, my program is for working professional. That is identity-based execution system. I make people that how to be disciplined, consistent, the super executor. That is how to take action, because right now the traditional education. Suppose you study since 20 years. If you study 20 years and 20 years study and salary gives you 40,000 rupees, 50,000 rupees, maybe less than that. That is the power of the traditional education, that will give you the money like this only. 20 years of hard work. But right now, do you know, if you only hard work for 1 year or 2 year on YouTube or some social media platform, you can earn 10 times more than that. Though traditional education has little bit intensity is very low, money making capability is very low. And that's why I ran a program, identity based execution system, because most of the people are not ready to execute. They know, but they don't know how to execute. They know everything, they have the information. In the present scenario, information, overburdened by the information, but once the action is needed, action's gone. And that's why I teach people how to execute, and that is called the identity based execution system. Because some people, what they are doing, just they take very higher programs, they buy higher programs, but they don't know how to execute. They give you the task, but you are not able to take action on that one. You remain indisciplined, you remain inconsistent. It doesn't gonna work for you. And that's why the my program is first build a foundation of yours. You should be disciplined, you should be consistent, you should have patience. So the building block of humanity, building block of your launch pad, launching yourself, building block is necessary. So this foundation is consistency, your foundation, discipline is your foundation. Not to procrastinate the things are the foundations. That is the lagging point why people don't grow in their life, why people don't become the millionaire. Just because they are not entitled to take action. They are traditionally grow in their life. They read the syllabus, they understand the syllabus only, but they don't know how to execute. They don't know how to take action. A book you think would make a great movie. Okay, thank you so much. So it is 20 minutes right now. And if you are Kuldeep, please type any problem if you are struggling with or any questions from your side, and who is seeing and who is live with me. So please chat any questions. I'm ready to give answer. Please chat if you have any problem. I'm ready to give answer. I'm waiting for your question. Kuldeep, if you are present, please type P. If you are present, just check P. So the on the whole, I just revise that if you want to become consistent, what you have to do is go for the micro task, micro actions. Don't give burden to your mind. Put less resistance. That is the way that how to become consistent in your life. Consistency. And it is already 22 minutes. So I'm leaving the live session. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.